Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
Andrew McCart, IFLTV. I'm delighted to be joined by Kieran Molloy. Kieran, that was fun for me watching ringside. Was it fun for you being in there?
Not really. At times it was fun when I was winning the rounds, but yeah, look, fantastic fight. This stage of my career, 8 tough rounds against a very durable Mexican opponent. I'm going to learn a lot from this fight. So yeah, I've just got to learn from my mistakes tonight, where he exposed me. Where I was dropping my lead hand and raising my elbow. He was counter-attacking quite good, so I had to be switched on with him. He got a bit of momentum mid-rounds, but finished strong again, so happy enough with the performance.
When we look at these Mexicans now, they've came over to the UK on numerous occasions, Mauricio Lara being one, Giovanni Strafon being another one. They come over here and you might look at their records and think, 4 losses, 5 losses, 6 losses, but they come to win and they come to fight, and that's exactly what you got tonight.
Yeah, even when Robert Garcia was over with us when Anthony Joshua was in Loughborough, he was saying that with a lot of these Mexicans, they actually have a lot more professional fights down in Tijuana and those places, but they're not actually on BoxRec. There's no way that guy only had 11 fights. He's been boxing since he was a kid. But yeah, look, it's we knew getting in, we had footage of him, we knew he was going to be tough. So it's not like we took the fight without knowing. We wanted a test, and that's what we got tonight.
Obviously, talk to me about that body shot. Now, there was a lot of time left in that 6th round when you went down. How did you drum up whatever it was inside you to get up from that round and continue to fire back against somebody that hurt you and dropped you with that body shot?
To be honest, that's the reason I took a knee, is because I knew there was so much longer left in the round that if I had got hit with maybe 2 or 3 more of them, those gloves are small, they're hard. Even if you get hit on the arm, it's still going to bounce through. So I said, look, I'm going to take my 8 count here, got back up, and I knew, once you go down, you have to finish strong. There's no ifs or buts about it, if you want to win the round or continue, to finish round strong. So, yeah, look, I answered some questions in my own head as well that I always wondered, what would it be like if I did get dropped? How would I react? How would my coaches react with me in the corner? How would the crowd react? So, look, I answered a lot of questions tonight that was unknown to me. So, I'm just going to learn from it. I'm relieved I got the win. Obviously, I definitely thought I'd done enough to win by a couple of rounds, but just dealing with that adversity is going to stand to me going forward in title fights.
Well, that's exactly it. You're only 8-0 as a pro now. For a fighter, some fighters need to go through that adversity to see where they are, if they can do it as a fighter, as a professional game. You mentioned the small gloves. These guys, they come to win, and it's how a fighter reacts to getting a cut, how a fighter reacts to being dropped, and you answered those questions tonight. And obviously, going forward, now you know.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Look, there was a few questions. Even the heat in the ring tonight was very hot, so it was just kind of unexpected. Look, sometimes you go to these different venues, different countries, you don't know what it's going to be like on the night, so you've got to expect for the unexpected, as they say in training camps. So I'm lucky enough we do practice for every sort of stage of fights. If you're on the back foot, if you're on the front foot, if you're getting attacked, counter attacked, so we cover all the basics in training so that we're ready come fight night. But it's never anything like the real thing.
Definitely. I'll tell you what, you put on a show for us. That crowd went nuts. Brought a lot of fans over from Galway Island anyway, and it seemed, and they were going nuts for you when you landed in your big shots in that 7th and 8th round. You clearly won the last 2 rounds there. You dug deep and you won the last 2 rounds. So talk to me about the crowd and what's next for you going forward. Yeah,
the crowd was fantastic. They always are. They've travelled all over the place since I turned professional, and even as an amateur. Such loyal supporters, and my sponsors as well. Do you mind if I get them in, actually? Yeah. 7 Bar, Celtic Traffic Management, Clean Cut Meals, Kingdom Steel, Cookery Sport, and Loughborough University. They've been a great help for me to allow me to train full time, live over in England, just training twice a day, all year round pretty much. So I need to give myself the best opportunity in this sport. So I'm glad to be able to do that.
Listen, you gave us a great fight tonight. I was watching there and I was like, I was shadow boxing. That's how good the fight was. But Kieran, congratulations on the win tonight. And if you can, go and enjoy it. Thanks very much, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.